Hello everybody and welcome to a new game, Regalia of Men and Monarchs. Before we do anything, there we go, the options is a little bugged, especially the music. This is a rather new game, came out on the 18th of May this month. Well, of course this month, it's May. It's been rather well seen, I'd say. It's got very high positivity on Steam, and its explanation is Regalia of Men and Monarchs is a tactical RPG set in a cheerful fantasy world full of weirdness and wonder. Assemble your party, go adventuring, manage your kingdom, make new friends, and defeat your opponent in a challenging turn-based combat. And I do kind of like turn-based combat right now, both from Vikings, XCOM, Tyranny. It seems to be what I'm currently planning to keep going on. But yeah, let's go ahead and start a new game and see what we're throwing ourselves into. Difficulty: story mode. Normal offers a challenging experience, enemies will pull no punches. The game was designed with this difficulty in mind. Story mode is probably easy, so we're gonna go normal. Your traveling party will not always approve your decisions during text adventures, remembering that the next time you solve some questionable dilemma.
Our story begins in the Rashtil Expanse, where the wind races across empty plains. It is a sad, hostile land, a wild frontier and a gateway to lands unknown. In ages past, Rashtil had a heart, the city-state of Regalia, ruled by the great house Lauren. Indeed, over centuries, it came to be known as the gem in the realms, earning respect from all races under the sun. But the Crusades changed that. Attracting the ire of its neighbors, Regalia was lost to the flames of war. With its marble bones laid to rest, the city has slept ever since, until now. In a distant country, a father lies on his deathbed.
Is that Link?
For his entire life, he has kept a secret. Yet now, the truth is finally revealed. His only son, Kay, learns that Regalia belongs to his family, the noble house Lauren. As the sole remaining heir, it is his destiny to face that heritage, to restore the ancestral kingdom. Aided by his two sisters and a trusty bodyguard, young Kay sets out on a journey to the Rashtil Expanse, to Regalia. The legend is about to be retold.
The Legend of Zelda? Regalia of Men and Monarchs, yay! So we're pretty much being thrown right into it, which I'm fine with. I don't mind lore and such, but as long as it's not too much. Motivated by his dying father's unexpected last words, our hero ventures out to Rashtil Expanse to the king of Regalia to realize his royal birthright. Hello, my name is Gwendoline Loren, and I guess I'll have to be your guide here. Do me a favor and at least try to read these pop-ups. Perhaps you'll learn. Navigate by clicking, can skip cutscenes. Cutscenes required to make choices, cannot be skipped.
And so, on a promise made on the father's dying breath, our hero arrives to fulfill his destiny.
It's kinda interesting. It's obvious that it's...
For great justice!
Is that me? No.
Wait, but that's
No,
not
it's
our
not.
hero.
I like the art style. Yeah, that's definitely me. That's how I walk normally. Not even kidding.
This is our hero.
I can't feel my legs.
Steel yourself, young master. We're almost at the castle.
Right. This place is a mess. Not quite what I was expecting.
Ah, but surely you aim to restore this place to glory, young master. You are, after all, its rightful ruler.
Well...
He reminds me of Varian Vryn from Warcraft. With a different hair color.
What a terrible, terrible dump. Glorious kingdom, my ass.
Language, young lady.
Remind me, whose idea was it to come here again?
Actually, I'm pretty sure both of you insisted.
Come on, sis. Isn't this exciting? It's like we're heroes of a book. adventure or something.
Her voice hurts my ears.
Well, I suppose we may as well try to salvage something from this terrible misunderstanding of a trip.
Salvage?
Onwards, minions! To the
Minions?
castle. Maybe there's
Really?
something valuable left at least.
Minions?
Yeah, Kay is pretty much me. Pretty much me. As the ancestral city turns out to be a little more than ruins, our heroes head to the main course, the family castle. Free roaming scenes. Press to walk, double click to run, press on a character start conversation, exit, click on the door I think it is, to pan the camera, click that and drag. In Regalia you can only save your game in fixed spots, your town is one of them. You can save game progress in the settings menu. So I can move around a little. Nothing interesting here really. Hello Elaine. Gwen may complain, but she was very keen on coming here too, right? It'll be okay, trust me, good things rarely easy. So I suppose we're going to town. Hold Alt during battle to bring up every combatant's health, shield and status. Castle Lorraine. Is this our... It looks kinda not like a kingdom. Well, I suppose it was the ruins. There's no fixed pattern to your actions in turn, you can move or attack in any order. Good to know.
Not much of an improvement.
Ugh, don't remind me. Loot and scoot, boys.
I do like looting.
Well, at least she has her priorities straight.
I know, right? Looting and scooting.
Look, young master, such exquisite pieces of armor.
It's a curved sword. Curved as fuck. Right, so is there anything here at all?
Aha! No, wait. Rat poop.
Ew.
I must say, the inhabitants must have had a remarkable grasp on...
Who brought something to drink?
What's this, big bro?
Just some tea I found in a pot nearby.
Tea.
Tastes like dust and ashes, but, you know, it's still tea, right?
Pretty sure that's not tea.
Wait, what?
You do realize that you just poured stuff from an urn.
Did I drink someone's ashes?
As in literal ashes?
I did. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
What is the meaning of this intrusion? Who dares?
Yeah.
Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my.
You, the one with the dire need of a haircut!
That's-
What have you done to my remains?
That's not necessarily me. Our bodyguard has long hair as well.
Well, apparently, I have drank them.
This is an outrage! My rest interrupted, my remains defiled! Prepare for severe punishment!
Right, so we're gonna lose all our powers if we even have any. That's usually the case.
Just kidding. How you doing?
Wait.
What?
Yeah, okay, is pretty much me.
Don't go what on me, son. You're the one who drank my ashes, so you know. Some manners, eh? Maybe an introduction? That a thing? Do you often wander into other fellas' households, slurping their debtors? Hmm?
More often than you'd think, actually.
This is Kay of House Lauren, heir apparent to this revered establishment. Ghost or no, respect is in order.
But...
Oh, so you're a Lauren, sonny? Funny story. That would make me your grandfather. Desideratus of House Lauren, at your service. Though I imagine being dead limits my options.
Is this real life?
Is this just fantasy?
So, heir apparent, is it? Good for you. I thought you'd be taller and bulkier. And, you know, smarter. And ashes stuff? Big no-no. Rocky start, my boy.
Yeah, very rocky.
Look,
Anyway, since I'm already here, might as well help you get right on track, hmm? Fetch me the Castellan.
The fuck is a Castellan?
Oh, joy.
I don't think there's one left around.
Bullshit, son. Lorens are proud folk, and this...
Bullshit, son.
Just what the hell happened here? This place is a dump!
At least he agrees, of all people.
Seriously, what have you people done to the castle? Is it that bad? What about the village? This ain't right. This ain't right at all. But you're the heir. You'll be putting all of this back together?
Kind of.
Well,
Indeed, noble spirit. As we live and breathe, we shall see to it that young master will bring,
look, I'm sorry about the ashes. And I appreciate the offer, I really do. But we came here looking for a family estate, not ghosts in ruins. Nobody expected this. This is crazy.
But you're the heir.
Sorry, this just won't work out.
What? That must... Wait, where are you going?
Kay.
Kay.
Okay. I mean,
Wait, you lot! I ain't done with you! Ah, kids these days.
yeah, kids these days, man. A particularly dumb decision from the ghost of Kay's grandfather, who then urges Kay to rebuild the kingdom. Overwhelmed by this sudden responsibility, Kay refuses, leaving the castle to collect his thoughts.
Oh, hey guys.
What was that all about?
I needed to collect my thoughts.
Sure looked like a temper tantrum to me.
I did just drink
It's just
someone's
too much,
ashes
you know?
and summon a ghost.
One day we're heirs to an ancient city. Then it turns out that there's nothing left standing and that the whole errand was pointless. And last but not least, there's a crazy ghost who wants us, me, to rebuild this place as if I'm some sort of king.
You do know you kind of stepped into that one yourself.
so what is your plan, young master?
We're leaving this place.
What?
We're not heroes. We may be of House Lauren, but so what? This place is ancient history, nothing more.
Did someone say House Lauren?
Bad guy? Yeah, that's probably much a bad guy.
Well met. With whom do I have the pleasure?
Baldy.
How rude. To demand the name of another before introducing oneself.
Very well. The lady has a point. Walter Crucy. I represent the Furtive Union.
The Furtive Union?
I take it you are not familiar with our organization, then? Speaking concisely, we are men of business. Sometimes we invest, sometimes we lend. But mostly, we reclaim goods deemed impossible to vindicate.
So they're going to try and reclaim the castle and shit, aren't they?
So you're debt collectors?
Correct, more or less. But that still leaves us in the dark over your identity. Or your rather puzzling presence in this god's-forsaken place. You were not supposed to be here.
Well,
I do not like your tone. This is Kay, heir to House Lauren, inheritor of Regalia, the rightful master of this city. If anyone remains the intruder, it is your entourage, Mr. Crucy.
I mean, Kay isn't the most impressive name, really.
Is that true? You are the heir, young man?
by the gods, Griffith.
You would doubt our word?
Interesting. That is an excellent turn of events. We shall kill two birds with one stone.
Oh?
Regretfully, I have to inform you that your holdings and possessions back home have been confiscated.
What?
What?
How the hell?
If you truly are Kay of House Lauren, then by virtue of law,
Knew it.
you have also inherited the obligations placed upon this land. Monetary obligations.
Obligations?
In short, your ancestors have left you a rather staggering debt, my lord.
Show me. What? How is that even possible? The zeros need a separate sticker to fit on paper.
I am afraid that for all their prestige and renown, your grandsires appear to have been rather indulgent people, my lord. Shall we proceed with the execution?
What?
But I don't have that kind of money.
That is unfortunate. Also ironic, given their wealth of history here.
I can't believe it. All of this, the whole city, lost because of a debt?
Why, no. It got destroyed during the Crusades. The debt, you see, is an older development.
The Crusades?
But enough angsting over history. Business first. Let me introduce you to my assistants.
The trolls with the bowler hats.
Mr. Knight, what are you doing?
You will not harm them.
Please, we are civilized people. Punching, albeit enjoyable, would give us little benefit, at least for now. The truth remains, however, that you indeed seem unable to procure funds. Thus, I propose a deal.
A deal?
You are a king right now, young man. Of sorts. Your title still has hold in Rashtil. People respect it, and respect is money. I propose you seize what chance you have. Rebuild this city of yours. Revitalize it.
Is this a trick?
Why would it be? Consider it an investment of trust on our part.
Yeah, it's a trick.
And if I refuse?
You seem to have misunderstood my position, my lord. It is not an if, not a but, not a maybe. Do it, or payment shall be extracted through different means. Considerably less pleasurable, if I may add.
Big bro.
I am a reasonable man. We shall split the debts into parts, each to be paid in regular intervals. Would that be acceptable?
You're asking us to do the impossible.
No, we are asking you to do the improbable. But this is a chance now, one surely worth taking. I urge you to act as soon as possible. Time is money, and you cannot afford to waste it, my lord. And this is our cue to leave. The accord has been reached, nothing else remains to be said. Soon, I will contact you through mail. I bid you farewell.
Bye, Baldy. That
But
knows.
this is insane!
The deadline is approaching. Tick-tock, tick-tock.
Are you alright, big bro?
Give me a minute. Okay. Thoughts?
Isn't it obvious? It's not like we have any other options.
Yeah.
Did they really sell Dad's estate? That's evil!
Does it change anything? Wasn't Master K planning to make his ancestors proud anyway?
Well, technically... you know what? Never mind.
No, go on. How do you feel about this?
I'll be honest with you guys. I don't like this one bit. Aside from the debt thing, whoever or whatever should be doing spring cleaning here, it's not me. Not us. But then comes the debt thing. And we don't really have any choice anymore. I hate it. But we must. Damn it. This is so depressing.
Annoying, more like. What's the big deal? Can't hurt to try. And you have that alleged grandfather to help us, right?
Oh, that's true. I have completely forgotten about him.
I do not expect him to be happy about the debt.
No, he won't be. But that's not going to be the worst part of the conversation. Oh well. To the castle then. Off we go to beg and moan.
Yay! Our distraught hero is visited by the ominous Mr. Cruci, who reveals that Kay's ancestor accumulated a massive debt over the centuries. The debt collector poses an ultimatum: restore the kingdom to pay off the debt, or perish in ignominy. His hands seemingly tied, Kay decides to confer with his ghostly grandfather once more.
And that's how it went.
Nasty buggers, them FUs.
Fuckers.
So it looks like you'll be needing my help after all, eh? Ah, funny how it works.
Yes, the irony is not lost on us.
Just tell me what to do.
Let me see.
Right?
A king ain't a king with no people to lord over, yeah? So that's the first thing. Get someone to move here. Any pair of hands would be a resource right now. Also, perhaps it'd be worth looking into that whole debt business, you know?
What do you mean?
That loan shark ain't exactly what I'd call the most trustworthy person around. What you got was scraps, and we need facts. Writs, documents, the whole story, my boy. Call me a sentimental dead sod, but I can't imagine my kiddos ruining the kingdom over money.
Crucy mentioned wars. Crusade.
There you go. Something worth looking into, hmm? And Sonny, those sisters of yours, that stern-looking chap, you're all House Lauren. Do not try to think everything through by yourself. You have 4 heads. Use them.
And there's you.
Oh, right. About that. I'm hopping in.
Huh?
Don't harm me, boy. Like it or not, technically, I'm inside you now.
I got an old man inside of me. How fun.
Ew.
And this means our fates are tied for now. And believe me, you'll need me. Oh, yes. In other words, you'll be lugging me around wherever you go.
Oh, gods.
Oh, just kidding. But I appreciate the enthusiasm. My spirit is bound to these walls, likely for good. Bloody shame that. I would love to see how the world's changed over all these centuries.
What was it like back then, Grandpa?
Probably nicer if you don't count the gnomes.
Gnomes?
I'll tell you some other time.
Cool.
The gnomes. But the gnomes are still around.
They are? I knew it! Them business-savvy midgets! They'd outplay you faster than a gambler with a stacked deck! That's great!
Irritating and bipolar, I see.
Gwen?
So we're gonna get some gnomes to help us, I guess?
Now, I may be a racist old codger who has mixed feelings about them gnomes, but they know their stuff. And you do need their stuff.
Which is?
Surely you've heard. Pretty much everything they touch turns to gold. And you need gold, no?
That sounds awesome.
You're gonna need trade routes, and they're born tradesmen, sonny. If anyone can help you make the coin flow again, it's them. As much as it cramps my spectral butt to say so.
So they don't literally turn things to gold, they're just good at trading.
I see. Right. Time to get to work.
Oh, one more thing. Before you do anything, sonny, have you, taken a good look around? Castle's a mess. Unless you want to be king for dust mites, I'd suggest the 4 of you grab a mop and declutter it.
No way in hell I'm going to clean.
I'm allergic to dust.
Gee, thanks, guys.
With no alternative in sight, the family resolves to restore Regalia. If only to get rid of Crucy? I'm just calling Walter. Pretty sure that was his name. Following their grandfather's suggestion, Kay and Griffith descends to the castle less than charming rooms to do some spring cleaning. What exactly will we be cleaning? Oh, you know, simple things, spiderwebs, rubble, dust mites. Huge fucking rats. By the gods, this one's huge and ugly. Perhaps it's the broodmother of those things. I wonder if it flies. Doesn't have wings. Are we really talking about this now? Just hit it, hit it. Ambush. Our heroes are attacked by the skittering denizens of the castle. Defeat all enemies. This is your list of characters. Press portrait and then tell them where to go or deploy them. Pressing that will cancel. So you are gonna stand here and I'm gonna stand here. Finish deployment. A tale of souls and swords eternally void. During the activation, each commander can move and perform an action in any order. Combatants can move multiple times during an activation as long as they have movement points remaining. However, combatants can perform only one action per activation. This can mean either using a skill or an item. When you're done, end case action and press space. Behold of all the actions I can take. Hovering over these icons will show what they do, yada yada yada. Grants shields, whatever that does. Place marked on an enemy. No idea what marked means. Deals 7% damage and applies weaken, whatever that does. Deals damage and has a chance to slow them. Spawns an inspiring banner for 2 turns. A banner has a chance to apply empower to an ally when they activate. This chance is increased to 100% if the ally acts while adjacent to the banner. Right, so I'm gonna go ahead and call this an episode right here before we actually get into the fighting itself. I'm gonna do a few episodes of this, see if it's anything I might continue with. We'll just see if it becomes a new playthrough or not, or if it's just a short time thing. Either way, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.